Alright, let's cook some ribs tonight. This is one of the recipes that I have kind of tinkered with in the past, and I think a lot of people who like spicy food will like this. What this is these are beef ribs, obviously thawed out, washed, and then I use Cholula hot sauce. I like that better than Tabasco. That's just my own personal taste. Tabasco's fine. If you watch any of my other videos, I use butt rub all the time. This is a mixture of garlic and cayenne pepper, paprika, jalapenos. It's awesome. You can buy it online for $6.95, and this thing will last you for months. Phenomenal. Huge fan. We've got our grill nice and hot. We've already brushed it off. It's clean, good to go. I typically use a smoke box when I do ribs and beef. It's got hickory wood chips in there. It's slowly smoking, but we're going to get that pretty much fired up. So what we're going to do is, like I said, we've already brushed the grill off. We're going to put this burner on high, and we're going to stick the smoke box right on top of it. We're going to put this one on low, this one on low. We're going to turn this one off, and we're going to put the ribs over here to begin with. So how this works, it's not rocket science, but for some reason people struggle with this part. We're going to put our smoke box right on top of that one burner, and we're going to turn it on high. Okay, we're going to get those wood chips just smoking like crazy. I don't care if they catch on fire. I want them to just smoke. We're going to take the ribs, and we're going to put them bone side down, right, so meat side is up. We're putting it on this left side, which is kind of the indirect heat part. Alright. So remember, this burner is off. This one is going to be on low. This one is going to be on low. This one's going to be on as high as your grill can go. And then what you want to do is you're going to take your Cholula, shake it up, mix it up a little bit, get your top off. And then I just literally kind of dabble the top here. And you're just kind of trying to get the top a little bit wet. Alright, and that's just going to kind of soak on in there. I don't put the butt rub or any seasoning on yet. I'm going to close this down, and I'm going to leave it that way for probably close to 20 to 25 minutes. And we'll check back after that. Alright, so we are checking in. We've got a temperature of about 560 degrees. The point of why I always do these check-ins when we grill food is because you notice nothing's burning, nothing's on fire, the meat's not on fire. We're just slowly simmering. The hot sauce is just kind of settling down into the meat. It's the way it should be. You don't want fire. Smoke box isn't really getting it yet, but it's only been on for about 10 minutes. And I show this to you just to kind of emphasize the fact that you don't want your meat on fire ever, but definitely at this point. Okay, so we're doing our check-in at 20 minutes, and the beauty is happening. The smoke box is rolling and smoking. You can smell it before you walk into it. It's perfect. Nothing is on fire. Everybody is happy, as I say. This is when we're going to throw our butt rub on here. I'm fairly generous with it. Like some spice. Give it a nice, good coating there. Then what I do is I move them over a couple inches. A little bit closer to the heat now. Get a little sizzle. Here again, these are on low, so we're not trying to do anything, to make them on fire, but you want them to get next to that smoke, so we're going to shut her down. Alright, so it is what I call flip time. We're at about 400 degrees. We've been cooking for probably 35 to 40 minutes. And we are going to take our delicious ribs. We're just going to flip them over. So now we are meat side down. This is one of the critical parts. We can mess this up pretty bad. Left burner, smoke box. Not smoking as much as what we would want it to. It was doing really good about 10 minutes ago. So we'll mess with it and jiggle it a little bit. It's on high. This is on off. This is on low, and this is off. So we're going to slowly cook these things, and in about 10 more minutes, we're going to really turn the heat up, I'm going to sear them at the end, and they're going to be great.